Right guys, so today we are going to be having a look at a possible live event coming into Modern Warfare 2 and the Haunting event. Some of you guys may have seen this on a previous video, but I only mentioned it very briefly. But we're also going to be having a look at the big update that's just happened, as we're getting a lot of new content coming today, as we'll be able to go ahead and get the Gully camo as well as later on this evening, so you guys can actually go ahead and spend your souls on that. So you'll need approximately 1,000 souls as of recording this video, but by the time I get this video up, then obviously the Gully camo could already be out. You guys definitely want to go ahead and grind for it. If you want to know how to go ahead and get your souls a lot quicker, I've actually posted a video previously that you guys can go ahead and check out. I will leave that link down in the description, or you can click the icon in the top right hand corner of the screen and you guys can go ahead and watch that video once you have continued watching this one. But if you do enjoy today's video guys and you find it useful, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications. With all being said, let's jump right into today's video. So there was an update yesterday guys. I'm a little bit delayed on getting this video out to you because I was asleep once this update went live, but the update is in regards to what's going to be happening tomorrow, well today should I say, in regards to the new rewards updates. And obviously you guys want to make sure you're taking full advantage of that and getting them as quick as you possibly can. But in regards to the patch updates then from Monday October the 23rd, the following weapon balance changes are only reflected in Modern Warfare 2, so none of this will actually go ahead and affect Warzone. But if you have a little listen on what's happened, you guys can kind of have an idea, especially if you are multiplayer players like myself. So the submachine guns category then guys, so the minibank have reduced close damage range, reduced close range damage amount. The Vaznev 9K has reduced close damage range. The Lockwood Shroud has reduced mid and far damage range. The ISO 9mm has reduced far damage range, and the PDSW has increased mid damage range. The Fennec 45 has increased mid damage range, and the Bass P has increased mid damage range as well. Now also in the assault rifles guys, there's a lot of stuff here, so get ready and strap in. So the TR-76 has reduced close damage range, reduced close range damage amount, reduced arm, leg and torso location damage, increased long range damage amount. The Kastov 762 has increased close damage range. The Kastov 74U has reduced close damage range, increased long range damage amount, and reduced leg location damage. The TAC 56 has reduced close damage range, and the FR Avancer has increased close damage range, increased mid and long range damage amount. The M16 has increased mid damage range. The Tempest Razorback increased close damage range and increased mid and long range damage amount. The M4 has increased close damage range, and the Lockman 556 has increased close and mid range damage. The battle rifles then, so the Cronin Squall has increased mid damage range. The SO14 has increased damage range. The Lockman 762 has increased damage range, and the F-Tac Recon has increased close damage range. Shotguns, the Lockwood 300 has gone ahead and the Maelstrom dual trigger with 12 gauge and Dragon's Breath ammunition reduced damage range, and the Bryson 900 12 gauge and Dragon's Breath ammunition reduced damage range. The Expedite 12 increased close mid damage range, and the KV Broadside 12 gauge ammunition increased close range damage, and the Dragon's Breath ammunition has reduced damage range. Marksman rifles, the EBR 14 reduced damage range, and Tempest Torrent reduced mid damage range, and the SPR 200 increased mid damage range, and light machine guns RAAL, so the RAL MG increased mid to far damage range. So there has been some bug fixes then guys. So first of all, they have fixed an issue preventing split screen from function correctly, and they've also fixed an issue where a crash could occur when starting the haunting content from the co-op mission lobby. Fixed an issue where exiting the title screen and re-entering the main menu causes the soul counter display to 0. Fixed an issue where the Raining Death blueprint had a placeholder image on the combat detail widget. Fixed an issue where an incorrect sound plays when navigating the soul capture rewards menu. Fixed an issue where the chainsaw preview image would show the pickaxe when on the ground. Fixed an issue that could cause the red indicator above enemy operators to not display on some night maps, and fixed an issue that could prevent the lock ghost skin from unlocking correctly, and fixed an issue where the skeleton operator staff was not aligned with hands in the operator select menu. Now that is everything in regards to multiplayer guys, but in regards to Warzone there's a lot more as well. There's loads of bug fixes here and also weapon fixes, so they have done a huge update on a lot of stuff here. So in regards to the weapons, then the Kastov 762 has gone ahead and closed mid damage decreased, head damage multiplier decreased, neck damage multiplier decreased, and upper torso damage multiplier decreased. The Lockman 556 head damage multiplier increased, and the TR-76 close damage decreased, close mid damage decreased, decreased, mid damage decreased, head damage multiplier decreased, and limb damage multipliers decreased. That's had some hit of decreases. The M13B, so the M13B, close damage decreased, head damage multiplier increased, neck damage multiplier decreased, and torso damage multipliers decreased. M4 close mid damage range increased. Attachments then, so the Lockwood 300, Melee Storm dual trigger, the 12 gauge shell, so close damage range, close mid damage range, mid damage range, and the mid far damage range all being decreased. The Dragon's Breath on there, same again, all them have been decreased, and same with the Slug, the close mid damage has been decreased. So it's had a huge nerf, the Lockwood, which was needed. And then there's a bunch of different fixes that have been implemented there. Most of them are pretty much similar to the multiplayer, so when switching, most of them are same as the multiplayer, and then there's a few extra ones in here. So just to kind of sum that lot up, they've basically fixed like the menus crashing. They've also fixed where the Juggernaut kill streak from the UFO, people don't always obtain it. They've also fixed switching to leaning out the vehicles, as the model arms are sometimes misaligned, and they've mixed obviously player visibility as well. So a lot of it is mainly visibility and a few little fixes. I'm not going to read through all that because it's a big paragraph. It's a lot worse than the amount of stuff that we've already read. But what I will do is I will link this down below so you guys can go and view it yourselves. Also as well then guys, in regards to Modern Warfare 2 and the actual Modern Warfare 2 store, we do have free bundles in there that you guys can go ahead and purchase. So first of all, we do have the Ash Operator bundle, and then we do have the Pumpkin patch, which is actually you're technically purchasing 2,400 COD points, but you're also getting a skin and loads of little extra bits with it as well. And then you do get the Paranormal Investigator patch pack as well, which is pretty cool. The Investigator looks a nice tidy skin. You do obviously get weapon blueprints in there and a few other additional items in there as well, so you guys can go ahead and unlock them and purchase them. So if you want to get the Ash bundle, it's 2,400 COD points. So in all fairness guys, if you buy the Pumpkin, you can go ahead and buy the Ash bundle as well, because you're getting 2,400 COD points plus the Pumpkin patch tracer pack, and then you are also going to be going ahead and be able to get your 2,400 COD points, which you can then go ahead and purchase the Ash Operator. Or if you haven't already, there's the likes of the Skeletor and a few others on there that you can go ahead and purchase if you've already got a few COD points already built up. And then of course in regards to the live event guys, it's going to potentially be happening on the 31st of this month. If you have a look on this weapon blueprint that you get on the daily rewards, potentially this could be coming into the game where we do get our first proper live event. So hopefully you guys do have the chance to go ahead and play that if it is a possibility. There's been a lot of leaks, rumors and things pointing towards it, but there's been nothing really from Call of Duty themselves. So hopefully we do get that live event that we all are interested in getting, but obviously can't make no guarantees. But like I say guys, it's just a video in regards to the patch update to let you know on what's happening. Obviously we've got this update today, well last night, so then we can go ahead and get all these additional rewards as well in the game, which is fantastic. But if you guys have enjoyed today's video, I know it's been a little bit of a different video in regards to talking about patch notes and very long-winded, but if you guys have enjoyed it, then make sure you do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, turn on post notifications. As always guys, I'll catch you on the next video.